9. Now, the Lok Sabha elections gives us an opportunity to not only know our netas, but also to know how much they are really worth. Well, on the last day of filing their nominations, two heavyweights from Chikbalapura, Bachegowda from the BJP and H.D. Kumaraswamy from the JDS, and then Sriramulu representing Bellary, again representing the BJP, declared their assets. Let's now find out how much they are all worth. Anita Kumaraswamy is richer than her husband. H.D. Kumaraswamy announced his candidature only on the 20th of March and even went on a tearful campaign in Ramnagara. But take a look at his assets and you will conclude that there is no reason for him to shed tears. H.D. Kumaraswamy and his wife jointly declared assets worth 125 crore rupees, while HDK declared assets worth approximately 4 crore 76 lakhs. His wife has reportedly declared assets worth a whopping 120 crore rupees. HDK has pending debts of around 2 crore rupees, while his wife has pending debts of 70 crore rupees. But every time Kumaraswamy declares his assets, there's one question that always arises. What about the assets of Radhika Kumaraswamy? Yes, that's right. Kumaraswamy is married to Radhika, but still has not furnished any information on the wealth and property held by Radhika and her child as required under Section 22(1) of the Karnataka Lokayukta Act. Well, whatever the case, Kumaraswamy's assets will surely be under the scanner by RTI activists. Will Kumaranna go home laughing, or will discrepancies over his assets leave him crying again? But there's another man who stole the headlines over the assets declared today. For BJP Chikbalapura candidate B.N. Bachegowda, the main rival will be his one-time party colleague H.D. Kumaraswamy of the JDS. Bachegowda has declared assets worth approximately 23 crore rupees, including movable assets worth 22 crore 21 lakhs and immovable assets worth about 1.5 crore. Well, apart from Kumaraswamy and Bachegowda, even Sriramulu declared his assets today. Bellary BJP candidate declared assets worth 15 crore rupees, which includes movable assets worth approximately 9 crores and immovable assets worth about 4 crore rupees. He also declared 4.25 kgs of gold and 9.5 kgs of silver. It definitely seems like Sriramulu's riches have gone down significantly because of all the corruption and criminal cases against him. A man who had once declared assets worth over 40 crores during by-elections in Karnataka now has just 15 crore rupees. Looks like politicos always come up with innovative methods to hide their treasure. One can only imagine how much is stashed away in their treasure chest that is never declared. A News9 report. Now, BJP's candidate representing Bangalore Central and the incumbent MP from over there, P.C. Mohan, is now in a lot of controversy. He was accused of luring children onto his campaign trail. Now, several kids were seen campaigning for him at KP Agrahara on Magadi Road. Now, there's a clear rule by the Election Commission that children below the age of 18 should not be allowed to be seen with leaders on the campaign trail. But here you can clearly see these kids are along with P.C. Mohan. So if P.C. Mohan ever denies that this happened, it would be tough for him to do so because those kids are along with him. In fact, it's not only today where kids were seen with P.C. Mohan. During his entire campaign, kids have been there sitting with P.C. Mohan all over the place. Now, one slogan has literally thrown the Saffron Party into a cauldron of controversy. The Hara Hara Modi has become the major focus point for men both in Kavi and also in Khadi.
In the latest development, the former Chief Minister Jagdish Shettar has lashed out at Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. He has asked him to desist from using unpalatable language, noting that Narendra Modi had been given the people's mandate on 3 occasions.
ಮತ್ತು ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಅನುಭವ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಇವತ್ತು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೀಳಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಬಹುಶಃ ಒಂದು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದಂತವರು, ಹಣಕಾಸು ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿ 8 ಬಾರಿ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಂಡನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂತವರು ಮತ್ತು ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ವರ್ಷ ಅನುಭವ ಇದ್ದಂತ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನರಹಂತಕ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೀಳು ಮಟ್ಟದ ಒಂದು ರಾಜಕಾರಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ರೀತಿ ರಾಜಕಾರಣ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಯವರು ಅವರು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟಿಂದ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಚಿಟ್ ಆದಾಗೂ ಸಹಿತ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಕೋರ್ಟಿಂದ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಚಿಟ್ ಆದಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಿತ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಪರಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಿದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಇದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂವಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರೋಧವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ನಡೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಯವರ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಗುಜರಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಸಾಧನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮನಗೊಂಡು ಇವತ್ತು ಗುಜರಾತಿನ ಜನ 3 ಬಾರಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಯವರನ್ನ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಜನರ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಇದೆ ಅವರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ 3 ಬಾರಿ, ಇವರು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇವಲ 10 ತಿಂಗಳ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಾದೇಶ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆದಂಥವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೀಳು ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವರು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಶೋಭೆ ತರುವಂಥದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಸುವರ್ಣ ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧಿವೇಶನ ನಡೆಯುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ದರ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಕಾರಣದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರಾಶರಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಂಥ ರೈತರು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರೈತ ಆತ್ಮಹತ್ಯೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ವಿಷ ಕುಡಿದು, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ CM ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರೇ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಇವರು ನರ ಹಂತಕರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವರು ರೈತ ಹಂತಕರು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ರೈತ ಹಂತಕರು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ರೈತರಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು, ರೈತರನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲುಕಿಸಿದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
The former chief minister was the latest from the Saffron party to lash out at CM Sahibro. This came after Siddaramaiah made a comment on Monday in Mysore.
ತಕ್ಷಣ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರಿಗೆ ಇದು ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಹೋದ ನಂತರ ಅವ್ರ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಬದಲಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿನ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಅವರು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರ ಒಂದು ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಗಳಿಂದ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ನಾನು ಅವರ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರ ಥರ ಕೀಳು ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ.
Just to jog the memory of the viewers, CM Siddaramaiah had said that Narendra Modi should be addressed as Narahara.
Now the Congress, which has seen a gradual depletion in its number of allies, has something to cheer about this time around. Now DMK's Karunanidhi has stated that his party will forgive all that has happened in the past and is ready to extend support to the Congress. Now Karunanidhi said the DMK will forgive and support Congress if they seek help after elections. Though the Congress has been unfaithful, we will forgive them for a secular government. In fact, the Congress has been seen a gradual depletion in its list of political allies. Now, one after the other have actually left them. Not just political allies, but also leaders from within the party have actually left to join the winning horse, that is the BJP. But now, DMK's Karunanidhi has stated that his party will forgive all that has happened in the past and is ready to extend support to the Congress. In fact, he was quoted saying the DMK will forgive and support Congress if they seek help after elections. Though the Congress has been unfaithful, we will forgive them for a secular government. Well, it's election time and all political parties are trying to woo the electorate. Today, the Congress basically unveiled its manifesto. Let's find out what's special in that.
Congress goes a populist way to woo voters. With the Lok Sabha polls being crucial for the Congress, the party went the populist way to make their manifesto. The document, which the Congress called the lengthiest, has been titled Your Voice, Our Pledge. The Congress claims that the document has been made by the people themselves. They claim to have put an end to the age-old culture of making manifestos behind closed doors. Inputs are said to have been taken from the interactions Rahul Gandhi has had with people from various walks of life during his tours across the country ahead of the polls. Although the Congress has yet to declare its prime ministerial candidate, the unveiled document has been Rahul-centric, with the Congress attempting to blow its own trumpet time and again. And not surprisingly, today's speakers too sang the Raga tune.
Congress adopted a novel method of preparing the Congress manifesto.
Rahul Gandhi, who is the center of attraction in the Congress manifesto, called the document the voice of people.
The Congress party decided to make its manifesto in a completely different way. We decided that instead of making the manifesto in closed rooms, we were going to take the discussion to the people of India, and we would ask the people of India what they thought. There were many, many, many interactions with young leaders of the Congress party, with senior leaders of the Congress party, and the common man, business, poor people, coolies, laborers, women, and we asked all of them what they would like to put in this manifesto. So the manifesto that we have here is truly the voice of the people of this country.
Just when the UPA's 10-year-long rule nears an end, Rahul Gandhi claimed that the Congress-led UPA had fulfilled 90% of the promises made during the 2009 elections.
We had a manifesto in 2009, and I'm proud to say that 90% of what we had written in that manifesto has been delivered by the UPA government and the Prime Minister. And we commit to doing exactly the same with the 2014 manifesto.
Promises of inclusive growth, education and health. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, who spoke before the manifesto was released, said that the Congress envisions an inclusive society. The Prime Minister claimed brownie points for the work the UPA government had done during its two-term tenure. He said that over 14 crore people are no more below the poverty line.
In the last 10 years of the UPA 1 and 2, the decline rose to 2.18%, and we were able to lift 14 crores people above the poverty line.
Here are some of the highlights of the manifesto. The Congress is doing all it can to woo voters from a broad spectrum of society. It has promised 3 crucial rights, including right to health care, right to homestead, and right to social security. The manifesto also makes a promise to increase health expenditure to 3% of the GDP. The Congress has promised to create jobs in the health sector. Their target is to create 60 lakh new jobs by 2020 by facilitating a 3-year diploma course in public health. The party has bid to woo older voters with the promise of pension scheme for the aged and disabled. The manifesto also aims at luring the labour class with an assurance of health insurance and pension cover. A striking promise made by the Congress is the 8% growth rate within 100 days of coming to power. While the Congress has time and again claimed credit for the Lokayukta and Lokpal bill, the new manifesto promises to pass the remaining anti-graft bills. The manifesto also promises to pass the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Amendment Bill. With the LGBT community's chorus against criminalization of consensual gay sex growing louder, the Congress has attempted to woo gay voters. The manifesto promises decriminalization of consensual sexual relations between adults of the same sex. The Congress has also promised to work towards India's permanent membership in the UN Security Council. Promises have also been made to counter terrorism, focus on intelligence sharing, cutting out financial flows to terrorist outfits, and stopping money laundering. In a bid to woo women voters, the Congress has promised the Women's Reservation Bill, implementation of the Child Labour and the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Acts has also been promised. The Congress, stressing its secularist ideas, has vowed to implement the Prevention of Communal and Targeted Violence Bill. Congress President Sonia Gandhi called the manifesto a holy document. Time and again, she stressed in the Congress's focus on secularism.
इस चुनाव में हम एक रूपता नहीं, एकता के लिए संघर्ष करेंगे। इस चुनाव में हम उस सामाजिक विचार के लिए संघर्ष करेंगे जो लोगों को आपस में लड़ाता नहीं, बल्कि भावना के एक तार में जोड़कर रखता है।
The UPA president also said that the Congress will field a strong candidate against Modi in Varanasi.